The Terra Luna Classic Binance burns are fast approaching. We want to cover a couple of things before the burns really occur. 2 Classic at the present time. Most importantly, we've been having somewhat of a battle to pass a tad. You can see the cost right presently down about a portion of a percent in the day, and we continue to inch nearer to the $700 million market cap as we keep on dropping down in the cost of Terra Classic, as you can see on a multi-day graph and, surprisingly, a multi-day outline. Presently, the last time that we saw a Binance Terra Classic burn, you can see the cost went up generally around 10% off of that news. Furthermore, that Burrow Classic burnout wound up coming in barely short of 9 billion all-out Terra Classic being scorched. So a huge burn that traversed the course of 90 days. Presently this next 2 in Classic burn is simply going to cover in 1 month, so, being supposed to be ideally around 1/3 of this sum or somewhat higher, that put us in the vicinity of around 3,200,000,000 Classic burn. What's more, in light of the past cost activity, I feel that we could hope to see some good cost activity if, suppose we get 4 billion plus 2 Classic burned, however we miss the mark and we draw nearer to 2.5 billion or less. The cost could go down as individuals become extremely disheartened in the restricted money burns. Presently, as may be obvious, the Binance burn today and afterward it will stop. So we can hope to see the burn really come in one or the other tomorrow or the next day, and afterward this will be refreshed the day after that on the 2nd. So we ought to hope to see news about the money trouble emerge very soon before this article really gets refreshed, as once they burn the blockchain, everyone begins discussing it. Presently, when we investigate that top Terra Classic burners, you can see the reason why the Binance burners are mean a lot to the Terra Classic people group. The present moment Binance is coming in barely short of 30 billion absolute Terra Classic burned. I expect this burn will push them over that limit, get past that 30 billion complete Terra Classic burn, and on the off chance that we can really see them burn around 4 billion Terra Classic, this all-out Terra Classic burn could be hitting around 55 billion, which could be truly huge over the passage class networks. We keep on hitting significant achievements. Right toward the start of this previous month we hit an achievement, as you can see here, where we wind up getting an enormous Binance burn, that 8.8 billion terminal work of art, and that pushed us over this 50 billion limit, so we can keep on seeing huge development in the everlasting Classic burns. Notwithstanding, there's something I think we really want to discuss. I believe we must keep a sound viewpoint as we go into the Binance burns to be fair on the off chance that Binance burns whatever near suppose 3.5, 4 billion, 200 work of art. That is something huge for the local area. Furthermore, individuals could say on the web, on Twitter, they could go, in any case, what's 3 billion contrasted with the absolute stock? It isn't so much that much relatively. In any case, I believe we genuinely should keep a edge of reference here that we're making an effort not to torch the all-out supply in 1 month. That never again is an objective for Terra Classic, all things considered. We should be keep on having energy forward, and Binance would truly assist with that force. As you all can see, Cadian more than 30 billion all-out class burn would be huge to the Terra Classic people group. Thus, as long as we can keep on pushing ahead with burns right, well, that is something significant for us to have. It can set a model as we begin to get more utilities. In Q2 here, as additional things begin to help the Terra Classic burns, you can see incineration point has come in totally going in very nearly 300 million Luna Classic burned only this previous month, and that is on the grounds that they realized that the preliminary class local area values burns. So we really want to ensure that these tasks realize we esteem burns, that way they keep burning Luna Classic. And if you have any desire to know the burn, guys, that is a big update. All you've got to do is hit that subscribe button and do a like on the video. If you enjoyed the content, you found it useful, then it does absolutely support the channel. It makes me know that you guys like this content, so leave a like, drop a comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.